Let's move and stretch. We're gonna start with some glute kicks first. All I want you to do is kick your heels one at a time back towards your glutes. And you can do whatever you want with those arms. My arms kind of naturally just swing back and forth here, forward and back. If your hands just stay stationary, that's okay. You can take it into a little row. I don't want you to feel like you have to be too coordinated to do this. The main thing is move those legs. So again, one heel and then the other heel back towards your glutes. Step it on out. If you want to take it into more of a jog, you can. I'm gonna keep mine low impact. You do what works for you. You're up out of your chair, so I am happy. Keep it here, give me about 10 more seconds with these glute kicks. Alternating one and then the other. Keep kicking those heels back. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. All right, move into the upper body. Let's do a lat pull down. Arms are gonna come up above your head, and all you're gonna do is draw your elbows down to bring your arms into a field goal position, then arms go back up. Down and up, down and up. And we're gonna stay here for about the next 45 seconds. And each time you bring those arms down into that field goal position, squeeze your shoulder blades together and then release. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and release. Good. And make sure you're breathing throughout these movements here. That breath is so important. So inhale and exhale. A few more. And squeeze those shoulder blades. Each time those arms come into that field goal position, let's do 3 more. 1, 2, last one, and 3. Perfect. Shake out those arms. Next up, little basic side bend. All I want you to do is have your hands down at your sides, and you're just gonna bend side to side. So it's like you're sliding your hand down towards the side of your knee, just going from one side to the other. And this is stretching through those obliques, which are right on the side of your abdominals. Side to side. Yeah, make sure you're inhaling and exhaling. Nice deep breaths. Breathe through these exercises. Maybe about 15 more seconds. And try to make sure your chest is facing forward the whole time. It's easy to kind of start caving your chest down towards the floor. Chest is forward, and you're just bending from the waist. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Let's move into stretching for the forearms. Extend that left arm in front of you so your fingers are pointing up towards the ceiling, and take the right hand and just pull back on those fingertips until you can feel a nice stretch in the wrist and the forearm. And we're holding here for 30 seconds. So again, that left arm is nice and straight, and you're just pulling back on the fingertips until you feel that stretch. And once you feel that stretch, that's your body's sign of saying, hey, this is where I want to hold it. If you stop feeling it, go ahead and pull back a little bit more. With all the computer and mouse work, it's definitely important to stretch the forearms. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Right arm comes out in front, fingers up towards the ceiling. Pull back on those fingertips. Feel that stretch in the forearm and the wrist. And make sure that arm is nice and straight. If it's bent at all, you're probably not going to feel the stretch. So make sure you straighten that arm on out. We're already more than halfway here with this stretch. And we're almost done with the break as well. These breaks always go by so quick. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Release. And do a few little wrist circles. Let's do about 3 to 5 in the one direction. And then switch directions, 3 to 5 in the other direction. And then just shake out those hands. And let's wrap on up. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale to bring those arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale them down towards the floor. Thank you as always for moving and stretching with me. Anytime you need a break, feel free, you can come back to this video or click any of the other videos and follow along. These little movement breaks are perfect to help break up that sitting time or even just stationary standing time during the workday. I'll see you next time.